I will tell you, I've never in my whole career seen a performer more grateful and joyous to be playing a part than Channing when he played Gambit.
So after years and years for Channing trying to make Gambit a thing, he finally gets that opportunity thanks to Ryan Reynolds, taking a moment on his Instagram to thank Ryan, saying, "I'm so grateful to be in this movie. It's a masterpiece in my opinion, and just pure badass joy. I was literally screaming in the theater, let's fucking go." And after the movie's had some time to simmer down and people like me spoiled it, Ryan Reynolds took the time to appreciate Daphne Keane, aka X-23, Jennifer Garner as Elektra, and Wesley Snipes as Blade, but definitely had a more emotional segment with Channing, saying, "I want more, and from what I saw in theaters, you do too." Meaning that Ryan is trying to push Gambit with Channing Tatum for more movies. And as Shawn Levy mentions, all the other characters really got their time to shine for the most part, but Gambit was a little different.
If we're doing legacy heroes, here's a character who never got to begin, who never got in the game. And that instantly got us excited as a writing team. You could allow Gambit to zig when everyone else was zagging.
Yeah.
So people are talking about their contributions and their history, and Gambit's like, well, I never really started.
So of course Gambit made his debut in X-Men Origins, but let's be real, the movie didn't do as well as it could have. And well, Channing was supposed to be in this too. And Channing was supposed to do his own standalone Gambit film, which got delayed till 2020 and then got put on hold due to Disney acquiring Fox.
And I was one of like 70 directors who years ago met with Channing about directing his would-be Gambit movie at Fox.
Then eventually ended up getting canceled in 2019.
And it never quite happened, but I knew, and Ryan knew, because again, Channing also showed up for us on Free Guy. We knew that this character lives in Chan.
And that's just the thing, you know, of course, there was a previous Gambit, but Channing's been wanting to do this for years. He really feels like the most passionate guy to be doing this role. And Ryan Reynolds was more than happy to use Deadpool and Wolverine as this platform to launch Channing Tatum's character of Gambit, posting on Instagram saying Gambit is a guy Chan was born to play. His story is similar to my road on Deadpool in that Chan spent a decade trying to put the most comic accurate version of Gambit on the big screen. Remy LeBeau is grafted to his soul and needs to come out and deal. Some characters can only exist with 1 in a billion pairing, and this is it. Gambit found his author in Chan. He's one of the coolest, smartest characters in comics and still largely unexplored. I want more, and from what I saw in theaters, you do too. Having the chance to say goodbye to some of these heroes is as important as having new characters to root for. And rooting for Gambit is easy. Rooting for Chan is even easier. He's one of the greatest, hardest working, kindest people in the entire industry. I couldn't be more thrilled to see Channing Tatum pull Gambit from the dead and bring him to life at the perfect time and perfect way. Jennifer Garner even showing some love, commenting on the post saying, "I'm ready for a Gambit movie. Sequel, threequel. Buying tickets now." It's great to see actors supporting one another. I mean, how can you not? The Marvel movies are so fun. Whether you liked his portrayal or not, give him some time, okay? I mean, the guy was not playing around when it came to training. The guy was taking this seriously. Ryan Reynolds commenting on the post saying, "What in the who? How in the why? This is incredible." Channing Tatum commenting on his own post tagging Ryan Reynolds saying, "Haha, you, let's fucking go. Had to your nose spot to get a little jacked up for training that day. He still doesn't feel real that I got to stand and fight next to Deadpool, Wolverine, Blade, Elektra, and X-23. Jennifer Garner commenting saying Gambit, always. So let's be real, folks. Having Ryan Reynolds on your side when he's such a staple for Marvel at the moment, it's nowhere but up from here with Channing and his character Gambit. He's kind of in now.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Couldn't help yourself. You've been at this for years, Channing. No need to apologize.
Channing Tatum.
I mean, it had to have been such a shocker for the audience and all the people who keep up with the behind the scenes details, knowing how long Channing's been trying to do this character. I could just imagine how hyped the crowd was this day. Shawn Levy posting to his Instagram just 2 days ago saying, "Years ago, I was one of the many directors who met with Channing Tatum about making a Gambit movie. It didn't happen then for me or Chan, but I'm eternally grateful we got another chance. Like Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, Channing was born to play this iconic character, and while I'd love love to take credit for his hilarious, charismatic, badass performance in Deadpool and Wolverine. I was mostly the lucky son of a bitch who had front row seats to watch destiny happen. You got the cosign, Channing. Channing replying saying, nah, buddy, you created this. It never would have been what it was without you. The decision on costume, finally cracking the perfect headgear, and holding my hand as I tried to find the right balance of accent, that was funny and still cool. Brother, I'll fight for you any day. You say when, and I'm there forever.
I can't name another actor, including like full-on movie stars like Ryan and Hugh, who could somehow be so absurd with the accent, but also so deeply attractive. It speaks to just the innate, just kind of super heroic desirability of Channing Tatum that he manages to pull it off at both ends of the spectrum. We knew that this character lives in Chan in such a deep way.
It's gonna make me tear up here. I'm very happy to see Channing. I'm very happy to see an actor that I love to see on the big screen. Somebody that I can be proud of, you know? But anyway, folks, let me know what you guys think about this story in those comments below, how you guys felt of Channing's Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine. And thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.